Meek allegedly denied entry at Vegas Cosmopolitan because of prior fights with security. Now, this one is actually another interesting one because the hotel is claiming you had an issue with someone, I mean, one of their security details, but his team, they are trying to say this has to do with racial profiling, that he's on the list of the number of African American artists that are not allowed to enter into some certain hotels because of their culture and their skin color. So I don't know, Ife, let's come to you on this one, Lady Ife.
I mean, it's very possible. If you're talking about any other country, I could hesitate, but I know America is built on the back of racism. So it is very, very possible. But you also have to consider that Meek Mill has records. So they have every right to be worried. If you're doing a job application or whatever, the fact that you've had a record before would influence your present state. That's just something about having a record. So I'm not really sure which one it is. Most of the time, it could be that they just know his background and violence and all of that stuff, or they're just profiling racially profiling him.
Okay. You're saying John Wick, right? This just is like the Continental Hotel in John Wick. But back to Meek Mill, right? Meek Mill, apart from his past history with the law and all of that, the hotel, according to their statements, is claiming that the last time it was there, he had a brawl with the security officers there, which is why they did not let him in. So nobody is going to scratch out racial profiling, or maybe because it's a rapper and his past records and all of that. But you don't go to places acting like a thug and then you expect them not to treat you like a thug. Do you understand? So at the end of the day, it is how you comport yourself. It is how you carry yourself at the end of the day. I don't think Jay-Z would have gone to that hotel and he would be kicked out. Do you understand? So it's how... everything comes back around. There's the law of karma. Whatever you do comes right back around. You did that then thinking, oh yeah, I'm Meek Mill, I can do this, I can do that. But look at what is going on right now. And now your lawyers are asking for apology. Yes, you may get the apology because you're a celebrity, but it doesn't change the fact that you were the one.
I highly doubt he will get this apology.
No, I'm just saying he may.
Except there wasn't a fight with the security people and they're just trying to cover this up. But if that happened, it's a hotel, they will have evidence.
But I think recently, there's another movement that's about to start, just like the Me Too movement, because we had the case of Stormzy who will cancel the show because his security details were searched. We had the issue of what's the latest rapper we discussed? Lil Wayne, who also canceled the show. Now this is happening, so I think this is a movement that's about to start.
But I don't even think it's a movement that has any basis, because you are not above the law despite how much dollars you have in your account. A simple
how
check,
black you think you are.
Yes, a simple check is a simple check. We've just talked about this with the Ghana thing. If you have nothing to hide, why can't they check you? Like, who are you? Like, I don't understand.
Except they're coming out to tell us the check is only done to black
people. Yeah, but if it's a general check, then I think everybody should.
And you can't also blame, as much as there's racial profiling, most of the violence that you see, especially gun-based violence, is in the black community. So if there is any security measures or any security pressure supposed to be put in, it's some people who are, let me be careful with my words here, because I'm not saying that they should check us a lot more, but because you know the history, you know the context, right? Then you act accordingly. Like, it's not a big deal to let people check you. It's not even just
about the history. I think it's the people that are painting Africans or black people in a bad light to start with. We have majority doing the worst, and we have a few doing the best. You understand? So we have people doing good within our black community, but because the bad outweighs the good, so it is only understandable that we will be racially profiled. I'm not saying this is politically correct,
I think the way the media
and I'm not
also
saying
reports our issue when it happens is different.
Do you know
and
America
let's not even say black
slums?
community, because it's just the blacks. And let's not even go to the American history, because even that in itself is a bit skewed. Because if you remove resources from a minority group, they don't have a choice. So a lot of it goes deeper than that. But let's not go
because if we start that conversation, let's not get into that.